recommend some good books and resources on offline, inexpensive guerrilla marketing techniques and ideas. What are relatively cheap things that business owners and independent professionals can do to gain greater exposure and reach in their local areas and beyond? So Peter says, I think what's holding me back is not something virtual, but actual. That is, getting out face to face, talking to people, trying to land new IT and computer consulting gigs in person, hitting the pavement, targeting good meetups or booths, fairs, and conventions. And I asked a follow-up question because what I said to him was, what would you say about that is holding you back? Do you feel there's a missing piece for you? Do you feel you know what to do but have a lack of doing it? Because to me, it looks like you're doing it. What other questions do you have? Peter was asking, hey, how do I do this thing with getting out there and talking to people? But I met Peter at a local networking group. So to my viewpoint, you're doing it. That's where we met. You're getting out there. You're saying, this is who I am. This is what I do. These are the people that I work with. And so you're doing it. So my answer to him was, well, you kind of already are. So what's your question? So he goes on to say, maybe we could recommend some books on super inexpensive guerrilla marketing warfare. Maybe one you've written. Love that, Peter. Thank you. There are cheap things business owners can do with far-reaching exposure. He just got a free Facebook page and he instantly got a lead for IT consulting out of it. A lot of things to unpack in that statement. Let's start at the bottom. Peter, that's amazing. Number one, great job setting up your Facebook page. Yeah, you can absolutely create a free Facebook page for your business, and you should. There are some that say the Facebook pages aren't working so great anymore because of the pressure to pay for advertising to promote your page. I don't know if that's true or not, or if the effectiveness is going up or down. I don't really have any comments on that, except to say a lot of people are on Facebook, so it makes sense to have a Facebook page to represent your business. So congratulations, Peter, you did great. And then you immediately got a gig out of it. That's amazing. I'd love to hear more about that. Hi, Pam. Thanks for jumping in. Glad to see you this morning. Let me know if you have any comments or questions as we go, okay? Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And then, yeah, absolutely. I would love to give Peter some more information on this topic. So I created another announcement, what we call an announcement. If you make a post on the group, I can pin it. I can tell Facebook, keep this at the top, keep it in the announcement section. So check it out. Oh, I'm pointing to the slide that you can't see. All righty, silly CJ. So check out this slide right here where it says, join the conversation. Recommend some good books and resources on offline, inexpensive guerrilla marketing techniques and ideas. What are relatively cheap things that business owners and independent professionals can do to gain greater exposure and reach in their local areas and beyond? I recommend networking. I'm a huge fan of business networking and finding those local groups in your community where you can meet other people. I'll throw out a couple real quick ones for my peeps in San Diego. I love Exceptional Entrepreneurs. It meets every Friday in Mission Valley at 11:30. You can look them up on meetup.com. Another group I'm very involved in is called WSPN. They are also on Meetup. They have multiple chapters all over San Diego. I personally lead the one in La Mesa, and I attend several others, Mira Mesa, Carmel Mountain. And those are great places to meet other people, and they'll introduce you to other people and other groups, which introduce you to more, A friend of mine, Doug Means, who runs Exceptional Entrepreneurs, taught me this is called the butterfly effect of networking. And that just makes sense. As you impact someone, they introduce you to someone else, and that helps you reach even greater people. So help us answer this question for Peter, would you please? I've got some of my own ideas and thoughts about networking and some of the things that you can do, but I invite the audience. I would love to hear what you think that Peter should do. So find this question right here in our group, in our Facebook group, Ask A Web Geek, and leave us a comment. Let us know. I just added this, so I haven't seen any comments yet there but I'm really excited to see what comes of it. And if you have a lot to say, maybe you and I can collaborate on a book. Maybe you'd like to be a chapter in the book on this offline marketing ideas, inexpensive ideas. I love that idea, Peter. Thanks so much. I'd love to write that book, and I'd love our community to help us do that. So I invite your comments on that. Give us some ideas, and I know that you've got a lot of great ideas out there, guys. So please chime in and let Peter know what you think he should do. Inexpensive offline marketing techniques for greater reach. Thanks so much.